Knowledge is not power. The use of knowledge is power. It's a simple truth, but it is the truth. Martin Luther King said many great things. One of the things he said, if you are 38 years old, you are given the chance to stand for some great cause, for some great meaningful movement, and you choose not to do so because you fear the consequences, then you may go on to live until you're 90. But the cessation of your body at 90 will only be the confirmation of the death of your spirit at 38. Self-respect. Self-respect has brought down every tyranny in human history. Once you concede self-respect, only submission remains. You see, with this woke mentality, everyone's offended. Now, I don't know what it's like to be offended, because I don't receive information or experience in a way that I'm offended. If people don't agree with what I say, well, they have every right not to agree with what I say, but I have every right to say it. All these different aspects of your daily life are being affected by someone who's offended you. But for you to be offended, you have to choose to be offended. People make a choice to do that, and they don't have to. Once you realize that there is no death, that the body may have a cycle, yes, but we, consciousness, have eternity, then everything starts to chill out. And the amount of things that you can be traumatized by and intimidated by just plummets. Because what's the worst that can happen? Okay, you leave the body. Well, you're going to leave the body at some point anyway. Just a matter of when. I would rather leave my body a bit early. I won't mind, but I'd rather leave my body a bit early, speaking my truth and holding on to my self-respect, than to bow and submit to buy a few more years in a dystopia. The trauma of intimidation disappears when you don't fear death. What is this place? Who are we? Where are we? Why are we here? When the top of my head blew off in 1990, and I had my colossal awakening, which was very traumatic, and of course was done in the public eye with enormous amounts of ridicule, because I was well known in Britain, that a vibrational change was coming that was going to act like a spiritual alarm clock, and that this would have two major effects. One, people would awaken to see that the world's not like they thought it was, and also that they were more than they believed they were. But the other side of it was that 31 years later, this vibrational change was going to bring to the surface all that had been hidden. It seemed to me that what spirituality is used for so often is escapism. It is so much simpler than people realize. The energy that is love is the balance of all things. Wherever love is infused, balance is manifested. Love is the answer. Love is the answer to everything. And it's been lost in the academic mind and the scientific mind. The left brain intellect, which is compared with the consciousness of love, is a village idiot again. Love changes everything. Love is all.